Hello readers, welcome back to Keep Reading. It's really good to see you and thanks for watching. I wanted to post a video that looks into what happens when we read. If you're watching this, you love reading. You're probably an addict like me. But do you know why you love reading and how it affects your brain, your emotional intelligence, your concentration, your mental health, and your social relationships? When I started to delve into the effect of reading, it became apparent that it impacts us more than we probably realise. Now, reading puts our brain to work. Reading is to the mind what exercise is to the body. Any book lover can tell you that diving into a great book is an immersive experience that can make your brain come alive with imagery and emotions and even turn on your senses. Books give us the freedom to roam the expanse of space, time, history, and offer a deeper view of ideas, concepts, emotions, and body of knowledge. I know it sounds romantic, but there's real hard evidence that supports these things happening to your brain when you read books. In reading, we can physically change our brain structure, become more empathetic, and even trick our brains into thinking we've experienced what we've only read in novels. Your brain is active when you're reading. It's growing, it's changing, it's making new connections and different patterns, depending on the type of material that you're reading. Our brains change and develop in some fascinating ways when we read, decoding a series of abstract symbols and synthesizing the results into complex ideas. Reading rewires parts of your brain. Now, Marianne Wolf explains in her book, Proust and the Squid, the story and science of the reading brain, that human beings invented reading only a few thousand years ago. And this invention rearranged the very organisation of our brains, which in turn expanded the ways which we are able to think, which altered the intellectual evolution of our species. Now, reading involves several brain functions. It might not feel like it, but when we're looking at words on the page, our brain is running several simultaneous processes. From word analysis to auditory detection to vocalization and visualization to the experience we know and love called reading. I found it particularly interesting to learn that the same neurological regions of the brain are stimulated by reading about something as much as by experiencing it. Reading is the original virtual reality experience. Most importantly though, it's proven that reading every day can slow down late life cognitive decline and keeps your brain healthier. Research shows that reading enhances fluid reasoning. That is the ability to solve problems, understand things and detect meaningful patterns. Interestingly, research has shown that there is a neurological difference between reading for pleasure and focused reading, like when you're taking an exam. Any kind of reading provides stimulation for your brain, but different types of reading give different experiences with varying benefits. Stanford University researchers have found that close literary reading in particular gives your brain a workout in multiple complex cognitive functions, while pleasure reading increases blood flow to different areas of the brain. They concluded that reading a novel closely for a literary study and thinking about its value is an effective brain exercise, more effective than simple pleasure reading alone. Reading fiction is a social experience. The reading process plays an important social function and makes you emotionally intelligent. While reading fiction, you mentally imagine the event the situation, the characters, and the details described by the author. It's a total immersion process. It feels great to lose yourself in a book, and doing so can even physically change your brain. As we let go of the emotional and mental chatter found in the real world, we enjoy deep reading that allows us to feel what the characters in the story feel. And this in turn makes us more empathetic to people in real life, becoming more aware and alert to the lives of others. Psychologists David Coma Kidd and Emmanuel Castano at the New School of Social Research in New York have proved that reading literary fiction enhances our ability to detect and understand other people's emotions. This is a crucial skill in navigating complex social relationships. Also, researchers at Emory University in Atlanta found that reading a novel heightens connections in the parts of the brain that deal with language reception. The study's lead author, neuroscientist Gregory Burns, says it also taps into a process known as grounded cognition. Now he said this: "The neural changes that we found associated with physical sensation and movement systems suggest that reading a novel can transport you into the body of the protagonist. We already knew that good stories can put you in someone else's shoes in a figurative sense. Now we're seeing that something may also be happening biologically." Reading not only improves your brain's connectivity, it also increases attention spans, focus, and concentration. For someone who struggles to focus, reading can really improve their attention span. When you read a book, all your attention is focused on the story or gaining a better understanding of the particular topic. The rest of the world just falls away, and you can immerse yourself in every fine detail of what you're absorbing. I used to make sure that I read for 15 to 20 minutes in the morning before work. I think it's a really good habit to get into. It definitely made me feel more focused when I got to the office. In the world today, information is the most important commodity, and reading is the best source of continuous learning and development, acquiring more of that commodity. Not everyone is a natural reader, and poor readers may not truly understand the joy of literature. But everyone can be trained to become better readers. In a 6-month daily reading program from Carnegie Mellon University in Pennsylvania, scientists discovered that the volume of white matter in the language area of the brain actually increased. Also, they showed that the brain structure can be improved with this training, making it more important than ever to adopt a healthy love of reading. If you're not a devoted reader, it's never too late to begin taking advantage of the many physical and psychological benefits waiting for you in the pages of a good book. So thanks for watching my video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel today. I post a great book recommendation every Thursday, and you can do that by clicking the link in the description at the bottom of the video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like the video and share it with all of your friends. I'll be back soon with another video, and until then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, and keep reading.